in this league, you have to protect your home floor. And so we knew what we had to do tonight to stay in the race. And that's a very good team, and we were fortunate enough to be able to come out on top.
You show unbelievable emotions on the court after one made shot. You were screaming, looking to the fans. How are you feeling on the court there?
Well, I'm a pretty emotional player, so and it's good to see the ball finally go in. It's been a tough start to the year, as I told you last week. So just some emotions with that, and I think that's also part of my role, to bring energy and come off the bench and have a ton of energy offensively and defensively and be tough and try and rebound and give the team a spark any way I can. And I think I was able to do that tonight.
You briefly mentioned those episodes of Arnas Butkevičius fighting for every ball when Roland Schmitz took that punch of Tavares in the face. How these moments were contagious to the whole team?
Yeah, well, we knew Tavares is huge, and he gets those offensive rebounds, and you really got to crowd his space, and he has a tendency to move and swing his elbows, and Roland sacrificed his body and his face for the team, and that was huge. If you go back, that's a 4-point play, and kind of changed the momentum of the game, and we got some tough guys on this team, and they showed that tonight. Lots of guys battled, and you could go down the list. Rollins, Arnas, Ule as our leader. We showed a lot of fight and heart, I thought.
Thank you.
Tyler, as a player, you struggled a bit in the first part of the season, but tonight had a good game. How much this game is needed for you as a player?
A lot. You want to try and build the confidence, and everyone in this locker room puts in a lot of work, and it's nice to have some individual success as well as team success. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to you that it doesn't feel good that the ball went in, but most importantly, I'm just happy to be able to contribute and help the team get a win.
You stopped Tavares today as a team. What was the keys to that?
Tavares is a beast. There's not much you can do. I thought our bigs were very tough, and when he got the ball inside, didn't give him anything easy, made him try and finish over people and crowd his space and make it tough for him, and that's a credit to Brutus and Kay and the guys on the inside and Rollins.
How is it important to start build up and winning streak once again?
It's huge. You got to protect home floor in this league, as I said, and you can't get in too big of a hole like when you lose a few games in a row, because it's not like there's one game on the schedule where you're like, we can win that. Like, that's easy. Every game is tough, and you really have to bring it every night and protect your home floor.
What was the team's psychological condition during that slump?
It's not great when we're going through that losing streak, but coach and we thought we played well in Belgrade, and it just didn't go our way down the stretch. And Vildosa and Nedovic made some tough shots, but I thought we were playing good basketball, and it's a tough league, and you just really got to grind it out for a full season.
During that slump, it was games that few players scored bigger amount of points, but tonight you all guys scored. How happy you are about that team win?
Well, I think that's Zellger's, it's a full team effort, offensively and defensively. We don't really have any superstars. We have our leaders, Ule and Keenan, and then we follow. And tonight, to see the ball in scoring spread around was awesome. That's when the ball has energy and it's moving around and everyone's contributing, and that picks up our energy on the defensive end too.
Thank you, Tom.
It's not usual that Žalgiris remains in control against the top EuroLeague teams at the end of the game. What helped you remain in control?
Well, Roland sacrificing on that play was a huge possession because it was a 4-point possession, and then I was able to make 2 free throws and we scored, and I think we went up 8 after that. So to take a 4-point game to an 8-point game or something like that is huge, and I think composure and running longer sets like we did, and we were able to convert, and that's big at the end of the game, poise, and that comes down to your point guard.
There were several possessions where you attacked, like maybe once or twice after offensive rebounds. What's the mentality against one miss in the possession?
That just goes to show our energy, when we're getting extra offensive rebounds. And one of the best shots in basketball is a 3 off an offensive rebound, because everyone's in the paint, and you're going to get, if you kick it out quick enough, you're going to get open looks, and that's a testament to the way we battled. And and that's our heart showed today.